I'm good. Almighty Almond, I'm good. How you doing? How's everyone doing? How are you all doing today? Um, yeah. And where are you streaming from? Where are you streaming from? Where are you streaming from? Yes. Welcome everyone to the live. We are back. We are live. We are back. Tonight we're waiting to hear the new excuse. We're waiting to hear the latest update from LSSC, and those of you on the bond charts. When is the meeting happening? How many hours to go? Oh, okay, yeah. I turn on subscriber mode because a lot of these LSSC, what do you call it, bots, they keep coming on here to, so I need only subscribers to comment. $11.59 EXT. King Z, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Yeah. I appreciate. Appreciate. Thank you. It is going to be interesting. I'm waiting to see the new strategy that LSSC whatever will deploy this time. I'm guessing it's going to be game over. We're very close to the end of the gimmick that is currently going on bond charts. We're getting close to the end of this gimmick. Those of you still on bond charts, please, you have to update us. Mm? You have to give us the updates on exactly what is happening. So how many hours do we have to the meeting? How many hours to go? How many hours to go? 7 hours to go. Hmm. All right. We're waiting to see what the excuse will be this time around. We're waiting to see what the excuse will be this time around. Solomon, where's your location? And where's your location and what's the time where you are? Yeah, Solomon, where are you located? Okay. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. 5:15. Okay. So in about 6 hours. In about 6 plus hours. King Zed, be right back. No problem. So in about 6 plus hours, y'all need to update us on what's happening, so that we can we can finally, you know, we can finally close this chapter. And whilst that is going on, to I hope you have all reported this thing. Solomon, don't do the verification, alright? Buttercup, you've not missed anything, we're just starting. Solomon, do not do the verification. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright? Yeah, Kimmy, how you doing? Okay, don't do the verification no matter what they tell you. Don't pay $1 to these scammers. They are all scammers. Don't pay $1 to them. they're going to come up with a new excuse as usual, and we're waiting. Kimi, that's good. Don't pay more money into the system. They're scammers. Solomon, don't do the verification, all right? Kimi, I feel your pain, honestly speaking. And honestly, there are a lot of things you can do that can make you money online. So, exactly, like what? Please name them. Okay. Um, Welcome is saying, Kimi, there's a lot of people who fell into the same trap, thinking this was passive income, me included. But I found this platform before I invested, so I did do it. I fell apart before I knew it. Sorry. Yeah. So now what a lot of you need to understand is, do you know that you can actually learn like how to make money from YouTube automation, and things like that. Yesterday I was on the FB, FBI website to look at the most wanted face for cyber crimes. I can't wait till they catch these people. They're going to catch them, definitely. They're going to catch them. That one is certain. So you see, I was trying to see if I could find Danny's face there. Like I said, something that is important that you must do is to report LSSC to the FBI. If you don't report them to the FBI, then you're helping them get away. Okay. Rami, how you doing? Welcome to the live. 7 hours to go. All right. No, the person who started LSSC cannot be in the US. The person who started LSSC cannot be in the US. Yeah, the FBI doesn't need you to be in the US to find you. Drop music, we're waiting for them. Some say we have about 7 hours before the meeting starts. So we're waiting for them. We're waiting for them. But I'm also going to use the medium to announce um, our upcoming YouTube monetization training. Jimmy Jackson says, I believe that in Dubai. So for those of you looking to make some extra, income on the side, you could leverage a platform like YouTube to do this. All right. No matter what you like to do, whether you want to show your face or not, you can leverage YouTube for this. Okay. And I'm specifically speaking to those who want to, create like some passive income. Timmy Jackson says, I hope to find Winnie the Pooh because they have to pay. He was doing too much online. Well, do you still find those that were doing too much online? Can you still see them doing anything online? That's the question. You see that they're all quiet, they're all silent, they're all pretending like they didn't have a role to play in all this, but you can trust that they will all be apprehended, they will all be arrested. They will all be apprehended and arrested, honestly speaking. So for those who want to be mentored in YouTube automation and monetization, you want to be mentored in YouTube automation and monetization, then you can reach out to us via the email that you see on the in the pool, right? So if you check out the pools, send us an email saying you are interested in the YouTube automation and monetization mentorship. It's a mentorship program. It's a 3 months mentorship program. Okay, it's a 3 months mentorship program. So if you want to create some, side income from YouTube or social media in general, whether it's Facebook, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, and whatnot. If you want to, be able to create like a side income that could potentially turn into a proper online business for you, then you can shoot us an email at drillabite@gmail.com so that we can guide you properly. And if you have questions about that, feel free to ask your questions in the chat. Yes, Buttercup, if you're interested, just send the email. You get every information you need when you send us an email. Don't worry, for cost, it's not something you can't afford. Alright? So, shoot us an email so that we can, set you up on that. Comfort says you do this one. Oh, thank you, sir. God bless you in abundance. Thank you, Comfort. So, we are giving these people how many hours? Let's see the next excuse. I know it's going to be from one excuse to the other. For those of you that are interested, just send an email to the email is right there. Send us the email. Okay, because a lot of you are, a lot of you do different things, A lot of you can speak, a lot of you can cook, you go to different places, you have skills, and you can you know take advantage of the social media space. What you need to understand about social media is that it's possible to do what you love. It's possible for you to make impact. It's possible for you to help people and also earn on social media, right? So you're doing what you love on social media, not necessarily doing it for the money, but you are getting paid anyway. So that's what a lot of people don't know. So that's one side business that you can do. Comfort says, please, I want physical class. I can't cope with online classes. I really need this. Thank you. Well, I can assure you that you definitely cope. If again, I'll be the one taking you the classes. So there is no way I will teach you online and you won't cope. It's not possible. It's not possible. Okay. It's not possible. There's absolutely no way that I will teach you online and you won't cope. It's not possible. I have bestseller courses on Udemy, right? And the classes will be live. It's not a recorded class. Do you understand? It's not going to be recorded classes. It's live. They are live Zoom classes. So there's no way, it's not possible. You're not good. You will almost feel like it's a physical class. So you just send your email, and honestly, I'm not doing more than 20 persons. The max is 20 persons. So once it's full, anyone joining after 20 persons, once it's full, you have to wait for another set, because I want a one-on-one experience where you can ask questions, and I have time to attend to everybody one-on-one. So I'm doing maximum 20%, and it's going to be for 3 months. But in the space of that 3 months, you should be able to create your channel. You should be able to monetize your channel and start making money from social media. Yeah, this time in the in I mean in the should I call it evening, or in the late in the evenings? Yeah, late in the evenings. The same time. What's the time? What's your current time? So late in the evenings like this we start. What's your current time? Buttercup, what's your current time? Comfort, what's your current time? Okay, 2:40 p.m. Okay, so in the evenings, to accommodate everyone, we start in the evenings. So just send the email to drillabyte@gmail.com, and I'll follow up with you. So that is that for those who want to learn that. And like I said, there are so many things you can do online. that you definitely make money online. Okay, so and in this class I'll be teaching a lot of those things. So how many of you have heard about um, e-commerce? How many of you have heard about e-commerce? You see, these are things you can do and make money online. E-commerce. Buttercup says not me, but have you ever purchased anything online? So yeah, so it's possible for you to actually leverage that. But yes, anyone interested, just shoot the email, and yeah, we're good to go. So again, we have few hours. We have few hours to go. Few hours to go. Well, in few hours LSSC is going to hold a meeting, and they would come up with a new excuse as to why they haven't paid out the withdrawals. So we're waiting for the new excuse that they'll tell people. You get. So that is it. Yeah, 7 hours will be 10 p.m. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Your time is in EST. It's going to be 11:59 EST, and 11:59 EST would be in less than 7 hours. So we will wait for them, and let's see what they're going to do next. They will say pay $20. uh, Rami says they will say pay $20. Uh, I don't think they have anything else to say. I don't think they have anything else to say. I think this is the end. They have been caught, and I don't think there's nowhere else to run. There's nowhere else to hide. That's what I believe. Nowhere else to run and nowhere else to hide. So personally, if you ask me, I think the game is over. If you ask me, I think the game is over. Well, they will just tell people that the deletion of the account will start, and people should wait for 7 more days for the withdrawals to drop. Sure, sure. Buttercup, no problem. Get your son from school. We will be here. We'll be here waiting for you. Yeah, Comfort. Hi. Christy, how you doing? You get a response. Comfort, you get a response. Just send the email. In few hours you'll get a response. Christy says, please tell me Eric or Rosa has been arrested. They have not been arrested, but we are hoping that they get arrested as soon as possible. Yeah, Professor Eric. Those of you who want to join the 3 months YouTube monetization mentorship program, it's for 3 months. Those of you who want to join, send the email to drillabite@gmail.com so that we can teach you how to create some good income on social media. All right. Sure, Rami, sure, I can give you a brief of the course. Sure, I can give you a brief of the course. So yeah, you learn um, everything you need to know about uh, creating and monetizing on YouTube, how you make money on YouTube, on social media, on Facebook, TikTok, and all those kind of stuff. So you learn all that. You learn how to use AI, how to use AI to create content, optimize your content, and monetize it. Okay, and then you will learn also YouTube automation. So everything is going to be on autopilot. Now, for those of you who you want to go on YouTube but you don't want to show your face, is a good opportunity. Yes, definitely, you learn all that. Definitely, that's what AI is for. So you learn how to use AI to create all kinds of videos. How to use AI to create all kinds of videos. Yeah, Kimi, you are right. Well, I don't think they're stupid. I don't think Eric and Rosa, I don't think they're stupid. I think they know what they're doing. They're strategic, and they're trying to wash their hands off any blame or something like that. So they're just trying to wash their hands off the blame, you know, so that they don't get called out by people like me and other people who are speaking against it. So they're not stupid. They actually know what they're doing. Yeah, but Eric is in it. But Eric is trying to distance himself from it. Eric is now trying to act like he doesn't know anything about it and he's innocent, you know. So that is what Eric is doing. But we understand his games, we understand his tricks, and of course, he will be exposed. Yeah, we'll continue to speak up until he's brought to book. Natu says, what is automation? Hmm. So, automation with regards, let me first define automation generally, right? Automation means you are you are making repeated tasks easier, right? So, for example, let's say you're always sending out email messages or SMS messages whenever something happens. Probably when someone buys something from you, you always send out SMS messages saying thank you for buying from me, right? Now, automation means that any repeated task, something you always do, how can you now take the load and the burden off you and allow robots, or what we call bots nowadays, to do that thing? Okay, so that is what automation means. And then with regards to YouTube, one of the tasks you do repeatedly on, let's say, YouTube or social media, right, is posting of content. So how can you take that task that you perform repeatedly and use bots, robots like AI, artificial intelligence, to do that task instead of manually doing it? Okay, Netu, that is what we mean by automation. Moving things from the manual way that you would do it to AI, artificial intelligence, and bots, you know, in order to, make sure the task is easier, you do it faster, less stress on you, you spend less, and things like that. Okay, so there are ways you can achieve such. So for those of you interested in joining, like I said, only 20 persons will be admitted, not more than 20 persons. So once we have once you send the email and we reach out to you, make sure you respond on time so that you will be added to the class. Only 20 persons. We will not take more than 20 persons. Yes, that is the pool. If you check out the pools, you will see it there. So only 20 persons. We are accepting only 20 persons for the class because it's going to be a one-on-one I want it to be a one-on-one session via Zoom where you all have access to me personally, guiding you and teaching you how to achieve it. All right. So for those of you who want to learn about how to build a proper online business on YouTube or social media in general, then the class is for you. Then the class is for you. If you are not interested in that kind of stuff, then don't worry, don't send any email. But if you're interested, send the email and expect a feedback. Only 20 persons, and the class is closed. Only 20 persons, and we close admission. Just do it. How you doing? We're waiting for the new excuse from what do you call it? From LSSC. So those of you on the well, the timing will be friendly. Just do it. The timing is going to be friendly. It's going to be in the evening. What is the time over there? The timing will be in the evening. Okay, 1:08 a.m. So the timing will be around 5-6 p.m. EST. But you'll definitely be added to the WhatsApp group, so you have direct access to the classes, the recordings, and myself. So I don't think timing is not a problem, because there's going to be a WhatsApp group for it. So those of you interested, just reach out to drillabyte@gmail.com, and then boom, we respond to you and you can join the class. So those of you that have been asking for my contacts, this is how you get my contacts. Those of you that have been asking, say, please, can I get your contact? This is how you will get it, because I'll be on the WhatsApp group as well. I'll be on the WhatsApp group as well. Um, I've texted my daughter Gen Z to join and listen about the class. Okay, no problem. No problem. Let her send an email to drillabite@gmail.com so she can get better information. She can get better information about it. She should just send email to drillabite@gmail.com so she gets better information about it. Okay, let's give this live a live. Okay, ask questions so it's not boring. Definitely, yeah, you're free to ask me any questions you want, and trust me, I'll respond. But yeah, we have few hours. The essence is for us to uh, really talk about the LSSC um, next move. So for us to talk about the LSSC next move, I have a lot of stuff on that I'll be releasing soon, especially faces of those strong promoters of LSSC and those that actually earned a lot. By the way, how much did you all lose? How much did you invest in LSSC? Like, how much did you invest? How much did you invest in LSSC? How much did you invest? Rami, zero. Wow, you are lucky, Rami. You are so lucky you didn't invest. Those who invested, they've got their money stuck. They've got their money stuck now. I, I'm looking at images of, pictures and whatnot, uh, especially from the Spanish. I knew it was very obvious. I saw like this before. Oh, really? Which one did you see like this? Which one did you see? Was a big hit in the Middle East. Quest Nest. Is it Quest Net or Quest Nest? Is it Quest Nest or what? Now, I want to check something. Cleveland, the Cleveland Police Department actually put out the Cleveland Police Department put out a post. They endorsed LSSC. I'm actually curious to see if they've actually spoken up against LSSC. Okay, QuestNet. I didn't hear about that one though, but I heard about a similar one like LSSC. What's his name? Pulse Glide. Did you hear about Pulse Glide? Pulse Glide was very popular in South Africa. Pulse Glide also went away with billions of dollars. Went away with billions, not millions, I mean billions of dollars. Billions of dollars. Do you have courses to teach that? Courses to teach what exactly? Courses to teach what? It will be next Eric. No, 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 no. We don't do scam here. We do not do scam here. We're legit. No scam zone, please. No scam zone, please. But honest question that I've been meaning to ask this question. And the question is, why do you find most of the victims are immigrants and blacks? Why is it that most of the victims are immigrants and blacks? And honestly, I'm just asking a honest question. Why? Because most of the materials I've laid my hands on, it's always the immigrants or the blacks. You hardly find the whites on this. So what exactly is happening? Did LSSC deliberately exclude whites from the scam? Most of the videos I see, most of the promotions I see, always coming from immigrants, especially the African immigrants, coming from the blacks, African Americans, coming from the Spanish, coming from which community? Just, and you don't see the whites doing this. Emotions were not realistic. Is that true? Haitian. So that is the problem. Most of the victims are, you know, they're blacks. I've seen all the videos. I've seen all the promotions, right? Even the police department, that's the Cleveland Police Department, the entire police department, only the blacks actually, you can only find videos of the blacks in the police department supporting LSSC. So what happened to the whites? What happened to them? Is it that they could see that it was a scam and they didn't join, or what? Because I don't understand. Why only the blacks? Why only the blacks? Why only the immigrants, the African Americans? Why? I was checking the comments and someone says because they trust their pastors. Someone said because they trust their pastors. Their pastors are the ones who teach them about business. All right. Um, so we have a few hours to go, and I'm going to go off, and then I'll be back in few hours for us to have like an update of what's going on. All right. So see you guys soon.